So it seems I've been tagged to do a few religious jokes. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to have 2 clean religious jokes and 2 not so clean. I'll do the first 2 clean. I'll do those jokes first. And then if you want to, and you don't get offended easily, you must see and listen to the next 2 jokes. So I'm responding to a religious joke tag from Violently Graceful. Great guy. Go to his channel. I'll put a link in. We have some awesome times in Stickam. So go subscribe. Okay, I'm going to do a couple jokes. Clean. First 2 are clean. Second 2 will not be so clean, so if you are a religious Christian and will get easily offended, that's when you should shut the camera, shut the video off. Okay, joke number 1. And of course, I've been quite busy and a lot of things going on, and I'll share with you in another video. So I had to go to my joke writer. Does a really good job, Mr. G. Thank you, Mr. G. Yes. So here it is. A boy asks his father to use the car, and the father replies, "No, not until you cut your hair." The boy replies, "But father, Jesus had long hair." To which his father says, "Yeah, but Jesus walked everywhere." Okay. Clean joke number 2, but there will be 1 S word. Okay, at the end. But this guy dies and goes to hell. Once he gets there, there's a maitre d' there waiting to greet him, and says, "Welcome to hell," he said in a happy voice. The guy seemed rather puzzled, but went on with his eternity and walked in. "How was your trip? Not too hard on you, I hope," said the maitre d'. "It was okay," said the guy, still a little puzzled. "Well, okay, here's the grand tour," the maitre d' continued. "Over here we have an all-night casino where you always win. Over there is the hotel where you will be spending your eternity, furnished with all the luxuries you can possibly dream of. And in the back there is an all-night restaurant filled with all the most beautiful women you can imagine, and are ready to do your every bidding. And of course, the food is great also." "Now wait a minute," said the guy, completely confused. "Yes," said the maitre d'. "This is hell, right? This is my eternity, full of everything I ever wanted? I thought hell was supposed to suck ass or something." "Well, heaven has greater and better things than us down here, but they are basically the same thing," said the maitre d'. Still puzzled, the guy continues to walk down the road. Then he comes across this pit of fire and screaming and such other unpleasant things. At this, the guy got a little bit worried and asked, "What is that?" "Oh, that," said the maitre d' nonchalantly. "That is the, quote, fire and brimstone room. Yeah, it's for those Baptists. Shit, that's what they wanted." So these 4 nuns, they go into confession. The first nun goes to the priest and says, "Father, I saw a man's penis." The priest told him, "Okay, go do 10 Hail Marys and wash your eyes with water." Second nun comes up, "Father, I touched a man's penis." He tells her, sister, do 10 Our Fathers, 10 Hail Marys, and wash those hands in holy water. Now the third and fourth nun, there's a little scuffle going on, and the fourth nun cuts in front of the third nun. And the priest said, what's going on here? In which the fourth nun replies, I want to gargle that water before she sits in it. So get this, there were these three nuns. They all told the priest that they were going to do one sin each. The priest actually says, okay, do your sins, but come back to the confessional. So they went to do their sins and came back to get blessed and forgiven. The priest asked the first one, who was laughing, what her sin was. She said, I had sex with a guy. The priest said, okay, blessed her, forgave her, and said, go drink some holy water. So she did. The next one was laughing even harder, and the priest asked what her sin was. And she said, I got into a fight with another nun. So he says, okay, blessed her, forgave her, told her to go drink some holy water. So she did. The priest asked the last one, who was laughing even harder. So hard, forget about it. Everybody heard in the neighborhood. And the priest asked what she did, and she was laughing, and she said, I pissed in the holy water.